Hi, this is Katie Bame and Sarah Wetter, and today we're talking about density.
Density is a mass per unit volume, and it's basically like how compact a substance is in something. An example would be a ton of bricks and a ton of feathers. Obviously, they both weigh the same, so which is more dense? Well, it would be bricks, because bricks are more compact. No matter how many bricks or feathers there are, bricks are always going to be more dense because it is an intensive property.
Density is a qualitative property, which means it is based more on numbers than what the substance is actually composed of. Density is also an intensive property. It doesn't depend on the amount of the substance present. Some other examples of an intensive property are boiling point and melting point. The opposite of an intensive property is an extensive property, and which depends on the amount of the substance, and some examples are mass and volume.
Density can be easily calculated if you have the mass and volume of the substance. To set up the equation, you would have it as D equals m over V, which is density equals mass over volume. One way I know how to remember the equation for density is by making it D equals a heart, and then drawing a line through the heart, which would make it density equals mass over volume. And then you divide.
Okay, so now we're going to demonstrate density for you by using 2 cans of pop, 1 Coca-Cola and 1 Diet Coca-Cola, and we're going to put it in a tub of water and see what happens to demonstrate density. Just some facts about this Coca-Cola can. It's 12 fluid ounces, or 355 milliliters. It's 140 calories. It has 45 milligrams of sodium. Total fat is 0 grams. Total carbohydrates is 39 grams. Sugars is 39 grams, and 0 grams of protein.
The Diet Coke is also 12 fluid ounces. It has 0 calories, 0 grams of total fat, 40 milligrams of sodium. That's it.
Okay. So now we're going to put them in here.
What you want to do is you want to put them on the bottom just to let all the air bubbles get out.
And let them settle and see what happens.
And
as you can tell, this is the Diet Coke over here, and this is the regular Coca-Cola, and the Coca-Cola is sinking and the Diet is floating.
Which lets us know that the Diet Coke
is less dense than the regular Coke. And yeah. Okay, so now we can summarize up our main points after this video.
Density is the mass per unit of volume. In other words, density is the calculation of how crammed or compact a substance is in a certain volume.
Density is a qualitative property, which means it is based more on numbers.
Density is an intensive property.
You can calculate density by dividing mass over volume. Remember that density equals love.
If you ever wondered why things float, it is because they are less dense than the substance they are in. Another example is salad dressing. The oil lies on top and vinegar stays on bottom.
Happy Mole Day! Yay!